do a little first-person practice here. I'm kind of messing with the camera mount, so you have to kind of bear with me. It's really hard to shoot with this thing. I don't have it on my head. I have it beside my head on my neck, so it's super awkward. But anyway, terrible shape. First shot. A little bit of left, come around 3 rails. Hopefully just have something on the 3 ball. Still kind of struggling with the camera setup. Probably play a little bottom left on this, or slower with a lower left and try to get a fuller hit on the 8. I mean, not the 8, the 3. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm starting to get used to it. I think if I can get this mount in a decent spot, I might be able to actually play okay. But it's kind of a sort of a neat point of view that's not on the head. If you mount the camera to the head, then it's aimed in the wrong place when you're standing, and then when you lean down, you tilt your head forward, and then you can't even see the shot. So it's just really tough. I'm just trying to get through one rack so I can have something. Camera's starting to get a little bit crooked here. I'll adjust it here in a few moments. So you kind of want to pop this shot a little more speed. You want to overcut it just a little bit to give yourself a little more speed off the rail so you can get position on the 5. Bad position on the 5. Could potentially cut it in the side. I'm also trying to carom this 9 ball, so I'm trying to thin the 5, carom the 9 ball in. Almost made the 9 ball. Of course I didn't. Just remember, on all cut shots, you've got to overcut everything just a little bit, because that friction, the dirtier the balls are, the more you got to overcut them if you're hitting center ball. So
right.
Use top right on that shot. Got pretty good position. Camera's getting a little bit out of position here. I think I adjusted it back a little bit better. So I'm hitting bottom and just a little bit of right. It looks like left here, but it's really a little bit of right. I almost did too much. I bobbled the ball a little bit, but it still dropped. Bottom left or a little more center. Pop it, just come back off the rail. Decent shape. Just draw back a little bit. No need to do anything funky. So I noticed the camera was getting out of line. I had to readjust it. It really is a bear to shoot with it. I'm telling you, it's messing me up bad. But anyway, maybe I'll get used to it. It's just kind of a different point of view. Kind of nice. Just a little bit of left here. Just very thin, light. Just a little bit of left. Trying to come down that tangent line. My intention was to shoot the 11 in the side, but I got so straight that I decided just to shoot, you know, in the corner. So I'm hitting a little bit firm with maybe just a little bit of inside. The inside means you can overcut the ball, which gives you more speed off the rail. So bottom left. Well position here. Pretty good. I didn't hit it hard enough. I needed to come out. So now I'm trying to cross bank this ball all the way down on the other side of the table. It's really the only shot I've got. And try to not have the cue ball collide with the object ball. Just barely missed it. But I made a pretty good shot. Good recovery. So here I have a super thin cut. I'm wearing this camera thing. You know, I'm just going to try to make it in. Of course, I missed it. If I would have just hit it a little firmer, I was using inside, it would have caused a little more deflection and the ball would have been pocketed, but I wouldn't have held the position. You know, the cue ball would have ran down the table a lot more. So anyway, just a practice rack, just to kind of get used to this thing. Anyway, y'all just give me a like for the YouTube algorithm. That'd help out a lot. Thanks.